Okay, I didn't start recording, but I didn't really need to. This is from this little place, which this is the Lanebru Tower. If you come here, you can find what I'm flying. The difference is that back fan is kind of tilted to give you some forward momentum. Still not perfect. I'm having to course correct here, but I want to see how many. I hope I have enough battery. I still have 4 large Zonai Charges. I want to see. Oh crap! We're in a thunderstorm. That. That. I've crossed into the sky. I'm using the large charges first. I want to get up here to this star island because, well, I don't need the picture of it. I've already got that. The picture you need from this star island is actually at Lookout Landing. It fell and they built Lookout Landing around it. But I want to get up here and I want to set my travel medallion up here. I have one set there on my main profile. Simply because you can, especially with the glide suit, you can get almost anywhere in Hyrule from this star island. It is the highest elevation there is in the game. At least the highest elevation point that I have found that you don't build or fly to. I'm actually going to see if I can fly until I get to the point where it says you can't go any further, just to see what that number is. And then I'll just glide, hopefully, to the Star Island. This thing is not really built that well, but it is some of the lightest material there is. Also, if you want to be able to use this thing anywhere, go to that point above Mount Lanebru Tower, take a fan and a battery off, or hell, just take a battery off and put the battery back on, and it will be registered in your auto build. It costs 54 Zonai to build this thing. Made it about halfway, if I remember the elevation right. And I've used 3 large charges. There's Gerudo behind me, the Gerudo Desert. No, don't go forward, don't go forward, don't go forward. You have to be very circumspect in how you hold your steering stick because this thing wants to go forward. Of course, I see a star fragment. I don't know where that landed. I really don't care. Use your large charges first because your small charges just refill the power cells. And I have 90. I had 5 large cells. I actually already tried this with the hover blocks, but I would have ended up using way too many charges and way too many rockets for it to be worth it. So I'm not going to waste my charges and my rockets when I can build this. Then I can go harvest a couple of Froxes for Zonite. Dazzle Fruit and a good smasher. Dazzle Fruit and a good Stone Smasher style weapon. You're going to need a couple of them if you want to go after like Frock's Harvesting. Cannot see the island yet. You're going to need several weapons to, harvest Frock's parts. And there's always a Zonite deposit right by them. Only 500 meters, 500 feet, whatever this is. Used 5 large and 28 small charges. We are ascending fairly fast. We keep going away from where I want to be. I'm going to go back and rebuild this thing later. See if I can get it to be a better design for just pure lift. If I remember right, it's about 3,000 elevation. Should be getting where I can almost see it, but I'm right under the blasted thing. There it is, there it is, there it is. That's what I want, that's what I want. And this has just been since recording for 7 minutes. Holding back so I can get back away from it a little bit. I want to try and see if I can get, to the absolute highest point you can get in Hyrule. What is the highest elevation you're allowed to get to? And I've gotten there before, but I didn't watch the numbers. I started on Great Sky Island and used one of the big hover blocks. And a bunch of rockets. Okay, we're above that, which is at about 3,000. So watch the numbers real carefully. Whenever it says I can't go higher, I'm going to hopefully see the number. But I can always come back and watch this and go frame by frame if I have to. It does look like some of the areas are actually higher than this. We'll look when I actually stand on it. Alright, that's the last of my charges. Can't go any further, which is 3292 and end. Hope I can spot the thing. Like I said, the whole point of this was to set that. 3092 is the highest you can get. Now, the highest you can actually get on this is 3009. That is over here at Valor Island. So let's try it. I just want to see if it's truly higher. 2997, 30 to 3009. So about 3,000 meters, 1,000 feet, whatever you want to. Not really relevant, whether it's meters, feet, or miles. That's above me. So we're gonna create a save. Hard save. Go talk to this guy. Have I looked at this one yet? No, I haven't. Stand by. I don't have any charges, so I can't use it. Don't have a charge. So I'll come back and comment on this video when I know what the absolute highest point is, whether it's one of the islands or not.